Hello, this is Dr. Joe right here, and I'm here to inspire your greatness. Hey, I want to help you how to pitch your idea. If you know me, with my program, Will Your Idea Fly? I have 25 topics that I focus on, and one of those critical topics is public speaking. Most people don't get their ideas to fly just because they don't prepare themselves as speakers. There's no way you're going to get out of it. There are at least 4 areas in which you're going to speak. One, you probably will be invited to an interview to speak, and you'll find a group of people staring you in the eyes, expecting you to say some things. You may find yourself in front of investors trying to raise money for your company, and you'll be expected to speak. You may be motivating people where you stand in front like we do and motivate. Or you may be speaking one-on-one with somebody where you have to share your own point of view, trying to convince them, and you will have to share your point. So this program of mine will assist you. But before we get into details, let me share with you some basics. There are 3 parts to a presentation. The first one is content. You have to go do research, understand the audience you're going to talk to, and structure your content in a way that it will make sense to them. The second part is design. You have to design your talk. If it's PowerPoint, you have to look at your font, your colors, and all the stuff. Make sure you don't use too much words. You use graphs and pictures. And the last part to a great presentation is delivery. How you work with your voice, your body language, and so forth. So I teach people and prepare them to become great speakers. Today we're going to focus just on content. Things to avoid: do not be late. I've seen many people come to interviews late and they just discredit themselves. Dress appropriately, I beg you, because people judge you on what you are wearing. Do not act nervous. Even the best of us still get nervous, but it does not show. Don't say, I am sorry. There are people who start with, well, I'm sorry, my slides are too small. I know you can't see them. Why did you make them small to start with? No, keep it positive, own up. Do not use big bombastic words. Hey, I'm philophobia. What's that? Just say, I have a fear of falling in love. Keep it simple. I've seen a lot of technical people that I work with make that mistake of using bombastic words. When you are asked a question, don't say, I don't know. Give your own opinion. Just say what you think and tell them what I think, but don't say, I don't know. Well, let's get to what I want to talk to you about. There are about 10 elements to a great pitch. So when you are pitching to investors or you are pitching to a client, you're convincing them to buy a service, you have to cover these topics. And the content will slightly differ depending on what you are pitching to. But because I want to keep it general, I am going to keep it more general and use my own presentations. 1, your company purpose. What does your company represent? I say Dr. Joe as my company inspires greatness. I help people to become great. So you need a one-liner payoff tagline. If I want to go into details, I say my goal is to establish a movement of leaders and entrepreneurs who inspires greatness. So I go out there and find leaders and find entrepreneurs who want to be good at what they do, and I work with them to help them. 2, the problem. There is a problem that you are trying to solve. Make sure that people understand what that problem is. Now, in my case, I say people are just beaten by life. They are just down and depressed. People are just caged and having it tough. And there are many factors that cage people. And you can see by the statistics that about 27% of the people are unemployed. And most of the people who are unemployed are looking for jobs and they just don't get them. And I think I can assist them because that's a problem. 15% of the people love their job, while 85% just go to work for a paycheck. What a pity. I hope you're not one of those people. And about 90% of their startups fail within the first 3 years. Is there a way we can improve those statistics? I have seen it improve with some of the people that I work with. So you see, with the problem, try to give statistics if you know. That shows that you've done some research, and just keep it simple. So this is just the flow that you need to follow. I hope you understood a few things from what I said. I was speaking too fast because I want to keep this clip short. But in the workshop, we do the whole day where we help you unpack your ideas and help you pitch it. So the first one, talk about your purpose, your company background, elaborate on the problem that you're trying to solve and how you're going to solve it differently with your solution. Tell them about the benefits and why now, because there's timing component. Talk about your market, target group, market size. Talk about traction, your milestone. Talk about your business model, your team, your financials, and the deal that you're trying to structure with them. I hope this assisted you. I thank you for listening, and I hope to engage with you some other time. Hey, if you like this clip, share it with as many people as possible so that they can benefit. And remember to hit the subscribe button below. God bless you and continue the inspiring greatness.